Have you ever walked past the whiskey shelf, seen a fancy Japanese bottle with a huge price tag and thought, is that really good, or am I just paying for the name? Japanese whiskey used to be something almost no one talked about. Now it is everywhere. But here's the truth. Some bottles are amazing and some are just okay. Today we are ranking 10 Japanese whiskeys from worst to best. From simple highball mixers to bottles that really earn their price, we will talk about how they taste, how people actually drink them, and whether they are worth your money. Before we get started ranking, here is a quick crash course. Japanese whiskey is a lot like Scotch. It is made from grains turned into alcohol, then aged in wooden barrels for at least 3 years. The style is usually smooth and balanced. Think honey, light fruit, and gentle wood. Not as sweet as most bourbon, not as smoky as the smokiest Scotch. A few main types include single malt, which is malted barley from one distillery, single grain, which is lighter and often used in blends, and blended whiskey, a mix of malt and grain. Most big bottles are blends. In Japan, people love whiskey highballs, which are simply whiskey, soda water, and ice. Alright, let us start at the bottom and move to the very top. Number 10, Suntory Kakubin, the everyday highball whiskey. If you have had a whiskey highball in a small bar in Japan, there is a good chance it was made with Kakubin. It is the yellow label bottle with the square bottle shape. In Japan, it is everywhere. Kakubin is very light, a bit of grain, a touch of honey, a little spice. That is it. It is made to mix with soda and ice, not to sit by itself. Neat, it feels thin and kind of boring. In a highball, it is simple and refreshing. It plays a big role in Japan, but the flavor is basic. That is why it starts our list at number 10. Number 9, Tenjaku, the budget starter bottle. Tenjaku is smooth and soft. You will taste some sweet grain, a little vanilla, and a bit of oak. Nothing bad, nothing great. It is the bottle for someone who just wants something from Japan and does not care much about depth. Fine in a highball, okay on ice, easy to forget. If it is cheap, sure, but it is not worth chasing. That is why Tenjaku sits at number 9. Number 8, Nikka Days, soft and friendly. A clean, modern-looking bottle made to be an easy, everyday drink. Nikka Days is creamy and light. Expect a bit of citrus, some vanilla, and gentle sweetness. It is very smooth and simple. The downside is that it might be too simple. If you like strong flavors, this may feel weak. It is good for someone who wants something very easy to sip or mix, but it does not show how deep Japanese whiskey can go. So it lands at number 8. Number 7, Suntory Toki, built for highballs. Toki is made to shine in a highball. It is a blend from 3 Suntory distilleries, Yamazaki, Hakushu, and Chita. Toki smells like green apple, herbs, and honey. When you taste it, you get citrus, grapes, and a soft, spicy finish. Neat, it can feel light, but over ice with soda, it makes sense. Clean, crisp, and very easy to drink. This is one of the first bottles where you can really feel the Japanese style. Not huge, but well made and very useful. That is why Toki is our number 7. Number 6, Nikka from the barrel. Big flavor in a small bottle. You will know it when you see it. It is a small, square bottle that looks like a fancy soap or cologne. This whiskey is a blend of different Nikka whiskeys, and it is bottled stronger than most. The smell is rich, toffee, spice, and dark fruit. The taste brings caramel, baking spice, oak, and a warm kick. It feels thick and full. Nikka from the barrel is one of the best big flavor for the money bottles. Great in strong cocktails and fun to sip slowly. For many people, this is the first Japanese whiskey that feels truly bold. That is why it takes number 6. Number 5, Hakushu, a taste of the forest. This whiskey is made at a distillery in the Japanese Alps, and it tastes like it. Hakushu is fresh and green. You might taste herbs, pine, crisp apple, and a gentle light smoke. This is not heavy smoke like some Scotch. It is soft, like a small campfire far away. Everything feels clean and cool. It can be hard to find and pricey, but when you get to try it, it feels special. It shows that Japanese whiskey can have its own kind of smoke and nature feel. Number 4, Miyagi-Kyo Single Malt. Smooth and fruity. This whiskey is all about fruit and smoothness. You might taste peach, apricot, flowers, vanilla, and light spice. There's almost no smoke. If you like lighter scotch, Miyagi-Kyo will feel familiar, but with a Japanese twist. It's easy to drink, but if you slow down, you'll notice lots of small details. Miyagi-Kyo ranks high because it shows how Japanese whiskey can be soft and calm, but still full of flavor. It doesn't shout. It just stays in your mind. Number 3, Yoichi Single Malt. Strong, smoky, and coastal. Yoichi is made in the north of Japan near the sea. The founder chose this spot because it reminded him of Scotland. Yoichi has real peat smoke, sea air, and strong malt flavor. You might taste smoke, salt, dark chocolate, and spice. It is not as crazy smoky as the strongest scotch, but it is clearly in that family. If you love smoky scotch, Yoichi is your doorway into Japanese whiskey. If you already drink Japanese whiskey, Yoichi shows you a stronger side of it. Yoichi lands in the top 3 because it has a bold taste and a clear seaside style that people remember. Number 2, Hibiki Japanese Harmony, smooth and balanced. The bottle looks like a piece of art. Inside the whiskey is a blend from Yamazaki, Hakushu, and Chita. Hibiki smells sweet and soft with rose, lychee, honey, and a touch of sandalwood. When you taste it, you may get orange candy, white chocolate, a bit of oak, and a very smooth finish. Some say it is a little expensive for how light it is. That is fair. You are paying for the look and the name too. But as a picture of what Japanese blending is all about, smooth, balanced, and calm, Hibiki Harmony nails it. If you want one bottle that feels fancy, looks good, and gives you a clear idea of the Japanese style, this is it. That is why it is our number 2. Number 1, Yamazaki 12, the king of the shelf. Yamazaki is Japan's first whiskey distillery, and the 12-year bottle is the one that made the world pay attention. There are older and rarer Yamazaki bottles, but this is the one most people chase. Yamazaki 12 has many layers, but still feels gentle. You might taste honey, dried fruit, soft spice, and a special wood note from Japanese oak that can feel like incense. The texture is smooth and the taste hangs around without being too strong. Yes, it's pricey and hard to find, but when you finally drink it, you can see why people talk about it so much. It feels like a full story in one glass, history, care, and flavor working together. For many people, Yamazaki 12 is Japanese whiskey. It's the bottle they think of first. That's why it takes the top spot. So there you go. 10 Japanese whiskeys ranked from worst to best. We went from cheap highball mixers and simple export bottles all the way up to bold single malts and a true legend, Yamazaki 12. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these did I rate too low? Which one did I rate too high? What is the most overrated Japanese whiskey you have tried? And what hidden gem should I rank next time? Tell me in the comments below.